Hello everyone, welcome. We have a slightly unusual schedule to our streams this week. So I try to have one bonus stream a week, but I move it around depending on what the weather's like. So yesterday we had last week's bonus stream, and today we've got this week, so we're going to have 4 streams in a row. Because the rest of the week looks dry, so I'll be able to get out and do some botany. And today is wet and miserable. A raid! Lily Little Angel, who just said hi in chat. I didn't realise you were going to raid here. Thank you so much for raiding with your party of 3 viewers. Thank you, mods, for doing the shout out there. I hope you had a good stream, Lily. What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Terra Nil. Okay. Yes, well, that's what we're about to play, so I guess that's how you found your way here, so thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Lily says, hope you enjoyed Terra Nil, just 100%ed it, and attempted to speedrun, keyword to attempt. Yes, I won't be attempting any speedruns, but I am also hoping to complete it today. So this stream is going to follow on from yesterday, where we played the first 3 biomes, or the first 3 regions of the planet, and we're going to do the 4th one today. But we have only done 1 of the levels from each region, and there's 2 in each region, so there's actually, I think, 5 more levels to do, but we'll work it out. Lily says it kept crashing. Okay, I haven't had any crashes myself, but yeah, well, sorry to hear that. Glad you were able to get through it regardless, and thanks once again for the raid. Feel free to stick around if you would like to watch someone else play the game, but if you need to head off, no problem. Welcome in Harry, Alex, Alhuno, Elfie. Elfie snagging the first redeem there. Let's get right into things. My OBS is set up correctly. My OBS is not set up correctly. No, it is. Why is there a delay in OBS when I switch scene when it realises, hang on, I should be displaying the game here. So we're going to continue. I think I had the game sound a bit loud last time, so I have turned it down slightly. Hello, Lady L. Welcome. Lady L says hi, Emma and chat. Welcome back to Terra Nil. So we just did the polar region last time. We now have the continental region to tackle. More animals to discover, more biomes to restore. So let's get right into it. As always, let me know if the sound is good or not. Continental. Restoring urban areas presents its own unique set of challenges. You'll need to work around the existing concrete when dredging the ocean floor to create land on which to grow plants. Former cities can also be the home of particularly hazardous materials. To begin with, dredge the ocean floor to create land to grow greenery. Once dredging is complete, recycle your dredges. You can then place tidal turbines in the resulting pockets of deep water. Okay. So this is our map, and there's rather more evidence of human activity than there was on the previous maps, which were just sort of wasteland. We appear to have building ruins scattered around the place as well. And we have this geological stability meter in addition to the humidity and temperature. Lily asks what difficulty you're on. Looks like medium. Yes, this is medium difficulty. I decided for the sake of a stream, I wouldn't try and do hard difficulty and have to restart levels or anything like that. So yes, we are just on medium. So we have a new building in this area. Undersea dredger digs up earth from the seafloor and deposits it on the surface, creating land. Which we are in short supply of. Mostly just have buildings poking up from above the water. So let me see what I can do with one of these. Do we want to have some land? Okay, we can only dredge this from the deep water. Well, actually, no, not the deep water, but also not the shallow water. Has to be exactly the right depth of water. Lily says, yeah, happened quite often to me since I played on hardest, especially the alternative levels. Okay, well, congratulations for completing it on hard mode. I'm sure that was quite a challenge. At some point, I will probably go back and try hard mode off stream. But yeah, just for the sake of having a clean run of it. So, okay, remaining dredges 3 out of 3. Okay, and I can deposit soil here. Very nice. And that did reduce geological stability, although not by much. We have some more climate goals to meet to have certain things happen. Fortunately, geological stability doesn't matter for those things. So I guess I can just carry on depositing earth here. Okay, yeah, and now that's run out. Recycle a fully used undersea dredger to unlock whatever this is. Okay. So I can use the little waterborne drone to do the recycling, as we did in the first area. And we have unlocked tidal turbine. Uses ocean currents to generate electricity. Must be placed in deep ocean. Interesting. And apparently this counts as deep ocean. Not quite sure how it's using ocean currents in this small pond, but it's going to let me place it there, so that's what I'll do. Hello, LT Bago. LT Bago says, whoa, I'm actually late. Yes, well, it was quite short notice for the stream today. I try to have things planned out well in advance. But today the weather is bad and the rest of the week it looks good, so I do like to, as I'm a botanist, you see, so I like to be out in the evenings doing field work if the weather is good. I tend to reserve my live streams for the other days. So I'm going to go ahead and make a patch of clean soil here and also get a little bit of clean water while we're at it. And then maybe put down some greenery as well. So, okay, so the greenery doesn't go on top of the buildings, only on top of the soil that you've actually put down. Makes sense. Before I forget, there we go. Just going to give you a follow, Lily, because I am a big fan of puzzle games like this. So if you play this sort of thing a lot, I'll definitely be checking out your stream in future. There we go. So we have the usual greenery coverage percentage. We just need to turn as much of the map as we can into green grass and clean water. El Tibago says, yeah, about that. We apparently have forecast the wettest summer in 100 years. Yes, well, That's climate change for you, Divago. We seem we seem intent on creating this in real life. Terra Nil is not supposed to be a realistic simulation, but the way our climate is going, it may end up being one. Lily, thank you so much for the follow, and also Lily says play all kinds of games, puzzle, roguelike, horror and sandbox mainly. Okay. Puzzle and sandbox are probably my two favourite genres of games, so thank you for letting me know. And yes, as I say, I did do a follow. And oh, you've redeemed Blowhigh. Well, in that case, I'll be right back. This is Blowhigh. He's soft and cuddly and we love him. And for a mere 300 channel points, I will sit and hold him while I stream. Lily says, yay, not butchering the Blowhigh pronunciation. Yes, I called it Blahaj once as well. We've all done it. But yes, it's still not exactly right. You'd have to ask a Swedish person what the correct pronunciation is, but I think Blowhigh is close. And yes, I have one of these not just for the meme, but also because they're nice. I'm not in any way sponsored by IKEA, but I highly recommend to everybody that they have one of these, or a similarly sized plushie, because having a big plushie to cuddle is nice. Anyway, now comes the how do we have Blowhigh on screen and also play the game. I think we've got there. So, okay, yes, because this area is already deep water, I can just place one of these in here if I want to. However, I can only detoxify the land with these, and I can't place these on top of buildings, I don't think. No, even in the powered area I can't. So I have to dredge some land in order to be able to detoxify. So let's see where else we can go. Maybe over here. It does say move earth from the seafloor to the surface using the monorail network. So in theory I could connect up some monorail. Okay, yes, that can be put on the buildings. I could connect up some monorail to spread the dirt around. To be honest, it seems like there's enough space here to just put it. But we'll see. Okay, and now I can't go this way. So if I do a second one here, and then build a monorail for the third batch to put it somewhere else. Can we come this way? Yes, okay. Now then, how do we... deposit earth. Oh, we can only put it there. Interesting. Oh, this area is deep. Okay. I need to pay attention to what's deep and what isn't. This area isn't deep, I don't think. Can we put some over here? Yes, we can. Good. We want to go ahead and recycle this. Is this going to recycle this building? This building lights up green. It's not a building that I placed though, and it's not giving me any... it is giving me extra resources. Okay. Interesting. So once that's gone, we can stick one of these down. We could just stick it here, actually. In fact, I wonder if sticking it here is actually better. Lily says, I'm so used to environmental engineer, it looks so weird seeing the buildings be so cheap. Yeah, I know. I mean, this isn't even the easy difficulty. This is the medium. So, there is an even easier difficulty, supposedly. But yeah, we're... Honestly, especially on a Tuesday, so the weekend tends to be when I do my hard puzzle game streams. I recently have been playing The Witness, which has completely broken my brain. And I've also been playing things like Monsters Expedition and Cosmic Express. Those are reserved to weekends when I can think a bit more. On a Tuesday, I want something chill. Oh, hang on. We can place on top of buildings. Okay, I was wondering about that. If we have power. Good to know. Let's get some more greenery in here. Another good area here, maybe? No, this is all deep again. Where is shallow and I can spread lots of soil around? How about here? Yes, Tuesday is very much chill stream day for me. If I do stream on a Tuesday. Right, can I... actually, that's still a reasonable area. Not sure how much you actually need to use the monorails. Right, I might not... yeah, I can't actually deconstruct this thing anymore. I should have thought of that. Yeah, maybe I should plan my third placement a bit better so that I can still deconstruct it afterwards. That would be a good idea. Let's monorail it over here then. We are down to 58% geological stability. Not sure at what point that's going to become a problem. This is actually land. This isn't building up here, so we can clean up all of this. That's good. Right, how do I want to arrange these? That looks like a good fit. And one here. Okay, well we're more than halfway there. If we come over here, we can decontaminate some more of this land that already exists. On this one. Yeah. Let's try and fill in as much of this as we can, actually. Here. Remembering to not block it off completely so that we can still recycle it, of course. Hello, Pro Stoic. Welcome. Hope you're having a good week. Yes, we do have the blowhigh out. It is that time again. So far, so good. Yes. For context, Pro Stoic likes to threaten to eat my blowhigh, which is very, very mean of him. Stoic says, how much of the world have you saved so far? About half of it. We've done 3 of the 4 regions, but we've only done 1 level in each, and there are 2 levels in each. No, says Stoic. I think you'll find. I have it on film. I have recorded evidence of you threatening to eat my blowhigh. I mean, who could do such a thing? Okay, 81%. I reckon 1 more area, and that will about be it. There's some land here we made, and then we never decontaminated it. So let's go down here. That's a decent area. And then, okay, yeah, now we need to monorail our way somewhere else. I assume as long as this number doesn't get to 0, we're going to be okay here. That's 41. Okay. And fetch this. We can put a turbine there. And yeah, if we detoxify all this, that should get us to 100%, I think. Let's pray. Well, Lily probably knows the answer to all these questions already. Possibly through finding out the hard way. Okay, we might need to build another one over here because the power doesn't reach. But let's see what this gets us. No spoilers. No, I agree. Definitely no spoilers. Yes. For context, Lily has completed this game 100% on hard difficulty, and I'm only on medium, so has a lot of respect for that. Okay, dredging may have made the ground unstable. Nevertheless, increase biodiversity by creating enclosed lagoons and bamboo groves in the shells of skyscrapers. Use the roots of new deciduous forests to break down concrete. Okay. So here are our biome creating tools. That one just makes rock. Cleans a completely enclosed area of ocean to create a lagoon, but we need the temperature to be warmer before that will work. We can manipulate the climate through these tools, so we can increase the temperature. If we want to unlock all of these things, we would need to raise the humidity first before we increase the temperature. I don't know if any of these things require low humidity. I feel like bamboo and forests don't require low humidity, so we should be alright. Also, the whole screen keeps shaking. I assume that's because of the low geological stability. Let's see if we can increase humidity here. That doesn't look good. So, apparently increasing humidity completely ruined geological stability and appears to have irradiated most of the map. That seems bad. We we now have some additional climate goals that also require us to reduce radiation below a certain value. Mostly 30 CPM. It's currently 500 CPM, which is a lot. Lily says it's scripted to collapse when you reach stage 2. Okay. I was wondering why does placing one cloud seeder cause 40% of the stability to disappear? That makes more sense. Okay, well, I'm going to proceed with my plan of raising humidity, I think, because there's nothing here that wants the humidity to be lower than about 40%, so we might as well. If there's somewhere suitable to put one of these, like there we go. So we now have wildflowers. We have moss and fungi coming as well once we have those habitats. Now the question is, what do we do about all this radiation? I see we've just unlocked radiation cleanser. That'll be what we do with the radiation then. Cleans the area around it of radiation. It would be very helpful if these existed in real life, but radiation is pretty much impossible to get rid of, unfortunately, once it's in the soil, as it is here. It must be built on rock or concrete. Pylon provides electricity and must be arranged in an electricity producing building. Okay, finally we can transmit electricity around. I can't build in radiation though. Yeah, a lot of the earlier maps I was thinking, why can we not just build a power line? Surely building a power line is easier than conjuring rock out of thin air to build a wind turbine on. Now we can. And then, helio cage. Uses sunflowers to absorb radiation. Build on a radioactive waste depot to neutralize it. Okay, and this also needs high humidity. In fact, it needs slightly higher humidity than we've got now. That also needs warmer temperatures. Yeah, okay. This doesn't care because it's just cleaning radiation. Okay, so we can't build the radiation cleaner in the radiation. I guess we have to sort of creep our way forward into the radiation. Yeah, I see. And it looks like it's reverted to soil, so we're going to have to re-greenify it as well. So, right, yeah, okay. Once it's cleaned, then we can build pylons in it, which we can then use to power more of these, which we can use to clean more, and so on and so forth. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see how on hard mode you'd really have to think about how you were spending at this point. It would be very easy to run out. So if I completely clean the radiation around one of these, can I? Okay, I can. Let's make it ideal humidity first before I do that. Ideal conditions. Aha. Radiation gone. Guess I don't need these anymore. And we also have some sunflowers, which is one of the 4 biomes we need to be creating here. That was 36%, so yeah, I guess if we just put sunflower thing on each of these, that's going to give us enough sunflowers. Makes sense. So now we need to work our way into this one. Okay. Bit awkward, there's not many places to build these. I guess, yeah, you can build them on rock, can't you? So, can I? Yeah, I can put one here. Does that clean? Ah, it doesn't quite. I think I've only cleaned half of this. So we need one more. Now we can put this down. +2. I suppose it doesn't spread onto buildings or into radiation. Yeah, maybe we should clean slightly more radiation. I didn't think that through. I've used all my connections here. Let me undo that and use my last connection to build a pylon, which will then give me 3 more connections. There's the moss on rock faces showing up. So can I clean enough radiation that okay. It's a slightly bigger sunflower patch. I'm worried if I make the patches too small, I won't actually get my biome to 100%. Because it looks like you can only put these on the waste depots, so I can only do 3 of them. Each one needs to be at least 33%. Right, this one is a challenge. There's actually nowhere I can build one of these at the moment. So I need to bring in some power from somewhere. Let's come in from this side. I've cleared one space here. Oh, can I? Oh, that's still radiated. Oh, that's annoying. Hello, Ren. Welcome in. Ren says, still working today. We'll be listening from the other room. Sorry to hear you're still working, Ren. Hope it doesn't take too long. Thank you for being here. I'm going to have to do another one of these. And then put this here. Okay, now we're making some progress. going to be enough sunflowers? I could always put more land around this. Yeah, I didn't plan my land to be here because I didn't know it was going to be here. I might actually put more land around it. Let's put one of these here. And stick some more land here. And then El Tibago says, did Ren get a flower then? I don't see it. Has my bot decided not to? Oh no, it said it thanked you for the lurk. It just didn't give you a flower. Yes, sorry, sometimes the bot is fussy about who it decides to give flowers to. Tibago, you can use the command to sort it if needed. So the sunflowers are only going to come on detoxified soil. So I need to do this. And then I need to do this. There we go. Okay. That is sufficient sunflowers to complete our sunflower biome. It also completed some more of our climate goals. Kelp forests and pelagic fish are back. Lily says, I don't know if this is unwanted help, but I'm pretty sure you're guaranteed to always be able to get enough sunflowers. You can just heal occasionally as soon as possible. Thank you for confirming, Lily. Yes, this one only had this tiny bit of land around it because I hadn't dredged any of this area. So I did think, ooh, maybe maybe I don't have enough sunflower, but thank you for confirming. We still have 12 CPM of radioactivity, even though we've cleaned everything, I think. But that's okay because we only needed to get it below 25, so we'll probably just... when did a small amount of radioactivity ever harm anyone? Okay, so the other biomes, we have Thalassic Purifier. Cleans a completely enclosed area of water, area of ocean, to create a lagoon. But the temperature isn't warm enough yet, so we need to do more climate manipulation. Let's increase the temperature a bit. That gives us fireflies. I just love... I should, be paying attention to game mechanics and stuff. I just love looking at the pretty flowers and the pretty animals. Here are the fireflies. Tibago, please don't hug the radiation. You can hug the fireflies, but please don't hug the radiation. That's part of the game. Yeah, I had so much fun finding all the animals. That was definitely my favourite part. The part where you get to find the animals. Right, was 7 degrees hot enough? It could be warmer. Let's make it even warmer then. There we go. Okay, ideal conditions for making a lagoon. So, okay, I was going to say, this is an enclosed area of ocean, but area is too large to purify. Okay. We don't actually have any areas small enough, so I guess we're going to be making one. I still have dredges left on this, so maybe if I try and cut this area in half. Lily says, I find finding animals to be too frustrating. Yes, well, with the caveat that I haven't played it on the hard difficulty. It did seem a little bit fussy about where exactly the animals needed to be. Yeah, I can't actually... difficulty does not affect animal. Okay. Yeah, it can be a bit fussy. one square that looks very much like another square can like be okay for the animal, and then the other one isn't. I can't actually put any soil here, so I can't make this smaller. I guess I need to create an enclosed area over here. Let's monorail over. If I put some soil here and then maybe block this off, hopefully that works. Why is that not a valid target? Oh, because that monorail isn't actually connected. Whoops. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, we don't care about reducing stability anymore. And then, does this count as enclosed? Is it enclosed by the edge of the map? Oh, wait, no. There's there's like a corridor between these buildings. I didn't see that. In that case, let's put some earth here as well. And now can we? Ah, okay, yeah. So edge of the map does count as enclosed. So we have a lagoon. It is only small. Yeah, we do need a lot more lagoon. I might have accidentally filled in all the area I needed for lagoon because this is too big to enclose. Is there a way to excavate in this game, in this level? Not really. Oh, this. Ah, uses resonance to excavate a small area. Yeah, I might just need to make another area bigger by blowing it up. Instead. Maybe if we do this to extend that. Fortunately, this explosion powerful enough to blast land away has no effect on my power station that's right next to it. And then if we stick another of these over here, maybe. This is definitely not at all optimal the way I'm doing it. Yeah, I can recycle this one. In fact, I probably will recycle that one. Wait. Why do you not want to go here? Oh, actually, there's good enough. Is it? Are you going? Oh, you are going. My plan is to try and cut off this gap here. You don't get much control over where exactly you build the soil, do you? I can't place soil here, but I can place here and then it goes there. Do I just need a closer monorail? Ah, okay. Oh, I see. This is too deep, but this is okay. Yeah, I don't want to go there, though, because that's going to fill in the entire lagoon. I just want to cover this bit up. Oh, well. This is why I'm playing on medium difficulty, I guess, so I can just waste money on things like this. So I filled that in, and now I'm going to explode it again. Oops. No, don't explode the bit that's... Yeah, explode there. There we go. So now I can make a lagoon. I'm going to try and make it bigger, though. Without making it too big. Is that okay? That's still okay. If I make it bigger, is that too big? No, that's still okay. Can I get away with any bigger than that? Yes. Oh well. Okay. I'm determined to find the limit now of how big can a lagoon be. Oh, hang on. Whoops. I think I just connected it to the other lagoon by mistake. Yeah. I'm glad this game has an undo button, by the way, as well. There. Okay, I think that's probably about the limit, so let's go ahead and take that. Okay, and that gives me all of my lagoon biome. Okay, uncover 2 more skyscraper frames to unlock. Okay, these must be skyscraper frames. Oh, yes, I recycled the skyscraper and it left just the frame, didn't it? Okay, I need to do that to some more then. Well, I can certainly do it to this one. I need one more. Can I get over here? Okay, can't actually get to either of those. Because I blocked this off to make a lagoon. Let's go over here and do this one then. I think I just need to blow up this bit of land. And then... well, if I recycle all this stuff, then I'll be able to reach it. So what did that unlock? Bamboo Nursery. Uses a skyscraper frame to grow tall bamboo. Recycle a skyscraper to uncover its frame. Yes, we figured that out. This doesn't like humidity above 60. I'm glad we unlocked it at 58% humidity then. So I guess we just stick this in here. Oh, right, and then the surrounding area will grow bamboo, I guess. So we should probably... yeah, we should probably actually cleanse some more of the surrounding areas first. Where's the... oh, it hides the frame when I select that building, doesn't it? Okay, the frame is there. So we want to... I haven't left very much usable soil around that frame, have I? Yeah, this one's going to be a better option. Okay. And then, does it need to be greenified? Yes, it also needs to be greenified first. Okay, it's looking a bit nicer. Yeah, so now we can stick bamboo in here. It makes like a sprinkler system at the top of the building to water the bamboo. That's very nice. Okay, and that gave us 52% of our bamboo. So if we can do that at one other location, here is probably going to be good. That's our bamboo biome complete. The final one is going to be deciduous forest. Tree roots break the surrounding concrete to grow deciduous forest. It must be built on a toxin scrubber. We have plenty of those around. So, okay, and that just relies on greenery. In which case, let's recycle this without a hassle. Okay, this still has power. I was hoping that would make me a rock. Oh, I need to, yeah, okay, I need to make rocks around it. I want to get over here. Suppose actually, no, I just need to do that, don't I? And then this, that'll be enough. And then this. We have forest. Lily says, I gotta go now. Good luck with the other levels. No problem, Lily. Thank you once again for the raid. Thank you for sticking around for a while, and I'll be sure to check out your stream in future. Enjoy the rest of your week. Okay, I think we should be able to get enough forest here, just using what we have. We put a bit up here as well. Yeah, there we go. So that's all of our biomes. As your final step, you'll need to finish recycling the city, reintroduce animals, and construct an interstellar rocket on which to leave. Use satellite scans to gather seeds from all over the planet and store them in your rocket's vault. Finally, place this guidebook in the cockpit and leave the restored world behind. Lily says, if you want my opinion, polar alternative was easiest, whereas tropical was hardest. But on medium, these should be doable in one go. Yeah. I'll try polar first then, but yes, I think medium is a lot more forgiving. Thank you, Lily. Welcome in Liari. Thank you for redeeming your flower of the day. Hope you're having a good week. We're back here in Terra Nil, and we've unlocked all sorts of... flying recycling drone. Upgrade your recycling drone, allowing it to access the whole map. Okay. Could have done with one of those in the first levels. No more monorails or lock gates or anything. Just fly wherever you want. But let us find our animal species. This shell-bearing reptile frolics in a large lagoon. Well, I have a large lagoon. Hopefully it qualifies. Turtles! We have turtles. Can we see them? We can see them. There's one. There it goes. Gone in the weeds. We have turtles. This resplendent fowl struts on wide open grasslands. Okay, hopefully this is wide open enough for it. It's peacock. It's a peacock. Well, certainly is resplendent. This gentle giant happily gnaws bamboo near a glade. Ah, where's Lana when we need her? I think I know what we're about to discover. Bamboo near a glade. Ooh, actually, do we have bamboo near a... We might not. Wait, how does that not meet either requirement? Surely there's bamboo here. Okay, yeah, in range of bamboo tiles. I guess we need bamboo and forest. I should be able to fix that by putting some forest here. Partially in partially in range of each of those. Do I actually need trees, or is it enough? Ah, it wants grassland, not trees. Okay, so actually I just need to be here. Okay, fully met, partially met for bamboo, so let's just go slightly further into the bamboo. There we go. Panda! LT Bago says, I think Panda is busy streaming. Ah, well, we just discovered her in the bamboo forest. This fierce raptor makes its eyrie in a tall structure near to a source of prey. Okay, well, we have plenty of tall structures. We have these skyscrapers. The question is, what is its prey? And also, those don't count. Does it need to be an empty tall structure, I wonder? It does, okay. In range of at least 6 derelict skyscraper tiles. But what does it eat? Does it eat turtles? Because I can arrange for there to be some here. No. Does it eat peacocks? No. Okay, I don't know what prey I'm supposed to be getting that near. I'll skip ahead to the other ones first. This widespread suiform roots for tubers in the undergrowth of a deciduous forest. Okay, well that sounds straightforward. Okay, range of deciduous forest, but it wants something else as well. Let's try deciduous forest next to grassland. Yes, okay. Greenery and deciduous forest. We have boar. VTubers. Oh, the prey of this raptor is VTubers. Is that what you mean, T-Roker? Ah, well, I'm not sure what ecosystem VTubers prefer. I'm pretty sure some of them have never touched grass, so they would be over here. This looks like the average streamer's basement. The boar is looking for tubers. No, not that kind of tuber, T-Mago. The VTubers are in here. As far as possible from the grass that they haven't touched. Okay, we have found boar. Okay, and the last one is this endangered marine mammal darts among the fronds of a kelp forest. Okay, so we didn't put a kelp forest in the ocean, it just came when we got the radiation down, but I think I see it down there. So, yes. Sea otters! Aww. Oh, I wish Ophelia was here. Otters! Look. There's fish down here as well. Oh, that was a thing that unlocked as well. I didn't have to find them. There's the otters. Look at them go. Okay, we're just missing this one. I guess it depends what its prey is. Let's just click everywhere around the derelict structures. See if we can unlock it. Okay. Okay, right. I was going to say, if I start clicking on all the animals, I'll figure out what its prey is. So its prey is boar, and it needs to be within the range of a skyscraper. I feel like this should qualify. It's not close enough to the skyscraper. There we go. Okay. Eagle. We have found an eagle. Can we see it? Or will we not see it till it's too late? Also, do eagles really prey on boar? Boar are huge. Oh well, I have a newfound respect for eagles. We found all our animals. That means we need to start making preparations to leave the planet. But having said that, there are a few climate goals we haven't met yet. We actually need to get the temperature above 15 degrees. So let us do that quickly. Apologies, boars. I'm just going to set fire to a little bit of your habitat. I hope you don't mind. So we have migratory birds now. Oh, vegetation boom, we actually need over 20 degrees. Okay, I didn't realise it needed to get that hot. In that case, sorry peacocks. Okay, they moved over. I was worried then I was going to torch some peacocks, but the peacocks moved over here, so that's alright. Okay, 20 degrees, and then we need to get the humidity up. So that gets us ivy overgrowth. And then a little bit more. We sort of you can't place these too close to each other, so we're running out of area to put them. There we go. That works. And then we just need one more. Vegetation boom. Guess that's going to put. Yes, look, the concrete is starting to green now. Finally, the wasteland is giving way to life. Look, we have greenery. There's not that. Oh no, then we need it to rain as well. So I actually need over 25 degrees. I should have planned for this. I should have done some torching of the landscape before I built all the biomes on it. But we can do it now, it's okay. 24, we just need one more. That actually does something. Rains begin. Hello Y2J, welcome in. Hope you're having a good week. I'm not usually here on a Tuesday, so it's nice that different people are catching me live. We're playing a beautiful little game about restoring life to an ecosystem called Terra Nil. We have actually just finished restoring life to this little ecosystem with our wacky bioengineering tools. Now that we've got the rain working again, all the polluted areas that I hadn't cleaned yet are going to start converting themselves to greenery. giving us more resources as they do so. Tuesday, says Tibago. Yeah, well, I'm not going to pronounce it Tuesday because that's silly. Thank you, Y2J, for redeeming Sorrel as your flower of the day. Sorrel, I think, is at its flowering peak right now. It's got tiny, tiny little red flowers. Very nice. Hoping the rain might wash away this last bit of radiation, but it hasn't. I still don't know where that's coming from because we cleansed all the sources of radiation. Oh well. So the last part of our bio restoration program is to clean up the mess we've left and leave just the nature behind. We don't need to worry about creating a monorail network now because we've upgraded our drone to be flying, so we can recycle things from anywhere pretty much. To remove this as well. Again, this would probably be more of a challenge in the hard mode, but I think even in hard mode, by this, if you make it this far in the game, it's probably easy because we've got almost 5,000 resources now, and these buildings are much cheaper than that. Need to pick up all of these. We're about there with the cleanup. But that's not the final stage. There's this stuff about building the rocket as well. So yes, rocket silo, the base building for rocket construction. Looks like it needs to go in the water. Fortunately, there is a. I think it's planned that you can't build in this area to make sure that there'll be a place for it. And then, okay, so we have to, basically we have to have enough resources left over at the end to be able to build the rocket. I think this is how it works. Which is a satellite that allows you to scan for plant species and collect seeds to store in the seed vault. Okay. This needs power. Probably should have left one of my power thingies behind. There we go. Ah, launched a little balloon. Unlocks the River Valley View and Satellite. Ah, Seabolt uplink. All very fancy. Okay, so I need to put this in here. And then... does this now work? No? Ah, yes, River Valley. Okay, so we need to gather seeds from... this is actually... yeah, this is showing me the map that I created in my first... the first biome I played. I need to... yeah. There we go. I need to acquire seeds from each of the biomes, which I think is just a case of, yeah, just point it at the biome and press the button. Oh, that wasn't quite enough of it. Ah, little more. And then flower fields. Most important seeds of all, the flower seeds. Okay. Right, and then I need to keep piling on more of these. As I say, in hard mode you hope you have enough resources left for this stage, I guess. Oh, right, yeah. Unlock Desolate Island View. Here we go. So this time we've got to collect all 4 biomes. We've got the trees. We had the mangrove forest. That was over here, wasn't it? The beach was up here. Wait, no it wasn't. Where was the beach? I suppose I just move around till I find yellow. Yeah, here's the beach. Lots of beach. Lots of beach. It's not enough beach. Do we have more beach? Ah, this seems like a lot of beach. Lots of beach. And then the last... oh, the last one was the coral, wasn't it? We need to go in the water. Coral. Need some more coral. Where else did I put coral? Oh, up here. There we go. Okay. Frozen plant and animal DNA are stored here. Okay then. Unlocks the volcanic glacier view. Okay, so we're going back to the area. Well, it's already pointing at the forest, that's convenient. We need the underwater kelp forest. We're going to need more of that. There was another one, I can't remember where it was, but there was another one. Ah, here it is. We need the mossy stone biome. That was mostly up here. And we need the tundra, which is also mostly up here. That should do it. There we go. Life support provides systems for keeping the organisms on the rocket alive. Ah, okay, so we're actually taking organisms as well as just seeds then, I guess. Interesting. It's sort of like an ark then. 2 of every animal. Unlocks the flooded city beyond Satellite Uplink. Okay, so this is where we are now. But I guess we still have to. Yeah, we still have to go in here. We can point the camera back at where we are. So we need to get the forest. We need to get the sunflowers. I'm going to need more of those. We need the lagoon. Sunflowers. Bamboo. Okay. This button, I guess, which is going to bring all the seeds back. Call satellite. Okay. I was hoping it would land back where it was, but no, it's landed over here, so we've got to go and fetch it. I assume this will fetch it. Yes. And then catch the rocket with the collected seeds. Always put seeds in the nose cone of your rocket. The rocket will then be ready for launch. Right, so we just need to redo the recycling part of this because we have these buildings here. Oh, and this, which I apparently never collected. And we are done. So that's the final landscape. These things look ugly with no bamboo in them. Can I put more bamboo in? No, not anymore, because I've already finished. Oh well. We put bamboo in 2 of them. I guess we press the big red button. And I think we have restored all the ecosystems. That doesn't mean the end of the game because there are extra worlds in all 4 regions, and so we'll definitely do some of them. But that's like the main route through the game. And the credits will play. A lot of people worked on this game. I'll let the credits play and then we'll jump back in and try some of the additional levels. Altibago says there was somebody called Fork. What sort of a name is Fork? This from somebody who goes by the name Altibago and is thinking of changing his real name to have Zaphod Beeblebrox in it or something like that. Anyway, world reclaimed. We have finally undone the havoc wreaked by humanity. You've unlocked alternate versions of all the regions. Select a region to play its alternate version. Okay. So, maybe actually I'll move my face cam here. Hang on, let's go over here so you can see what I'm on about. We've, in each case, would have done the top one and not the bottom one. So we have Polluted Fjord, Irradiated Sprawl, Archipelago, and Abandoned Quarry as the additional. I notice this first area we haven't achieved any of the climate thresholds. I think that's because we were playing the tutorial and it didn't give us the climate thresholds. But we'll definitely play that one to get them. But Lily said the polar one was easiest, so I might do that one first, and then we'll go over here and do this one. What does this button do? Okay, that's to make a custom map by randomizing your coordinates. Interesting. Well, we'll go with the preset maps that it's created first. Polluted Fjord. So my understanding is these play slightly differently to the main ones. It's going to give us the same book again. Yeah, this is a very different map to what we had before. We've got... Yeah, we've just got a big ocean in the middle and then land all around it. Yeah, we're going to have to think carefully here about how we do it because... There are no stones to put any windmills on. We can't make any greenery to make rock out of. So the only places we can actually start are on the water by putting one of these tidal power plants in. And then I guess we have to build toxin scrubbers as the next step. Let me go like that, and then like that. And then, yeah. we're not, they're not cleaning, they're only cleaning the water because of the permafrost as well. But we can't increase the temperature to melt the permafrost until we've got vegetation. If we increase humidity, we can get snowfall, but only once we've reduced it to less than 20% toxicity. And yeah, we can't actually build any of these at the moment anyway. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not entirely sure I see how to make progress, but I'm sure all will become clear. We can certainly scrub some water at least. But yeah, then we can't actually greenify anything. We can't build any wind turbines. Can't fill in any lake beds. There are lake beds up there, but not many. Oh, we can build solar amplifiers. Yeah, okay, this is what we have to do. I might actually just restart this. Retry region. Getting the idea of what we have to do. Yeah, so the only way to uncover soil at the moment with the conditions we have is to place one of these. We can't use its ability to do a controlled burn, but we can use its ability to melt the permafrost. And actually it's revealed, yeah, that's interesting, it's actually revealed stones and a trench. Okay, that makes more sense. I assumed this was all just going to be flat permafrost, but no, once the permafrost is melted, reveals features that we can use. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we can start scrubbing this into land. Yeah, now we can make progress. Not much progress, but we can make progress. We can actually create some greenery. And then we can put a wind turbine here. Yeah, now we can continue the process and get further away. And we'll be able to repeat the pattern. Yeah, it's starting to make sense now. Yeah, definitely a tricky start, this one. Let's do another one of these. Do you want to clean the water as well, of course? There, that's already starting to look a bit better, isn't it? Get this corner up here. Not quite. Okay, well, fair enough. There's a disappointing lack of rocks over here been revealed for me to put more wind turbines on. So we're going to have to head over to this side. Ah, rocks. Good. Please be some more rocks. Okay. Ooh, hang on. It warns us we're getting low on resources, but that's okay. We can get some back by getting some greenery. I was leaving this until we'd cleared a big area, so we can make maximum use of these. Oh, we should probably actually be we should probably be putting the water back into these as well, shouldn't we? Yes. Kind of skip that step. Please put the water back in. Get us some extra greenery. Also, you missed a bit. Okay, so our goal. Yeah, our goal really is to get the toxin level below 20%. Once we get toxins below 20%, then snow will start, and once snow starts, it will wash away the rest of the toxins by itself. So that's our goal right now, is just to detoxify as much land as possible. But we have to keep turning it into greenery to get enough resources to keep the cycle going. Oh, hang on. This one doesn't. The power radius of this power thing doesn't actually reach the shore, so that's a bit pointless. We can't use it for anything. So right, we can put the wind turbine here. Oh yeah, we can only do control burn. Yeah, I was thinking we've got greenery, can we burn it now? But not with these solar things, that can only do tundra. We can't build the tundra till we've got enough greenery. Okay. We are running quite low on resources. I think we need to prioritise revealing this bit, but there's no stones here. We can use this to make a stone. I'll have to do that. We're going to be very close to running out of resources here, actually. Yeah. There's got to be a better way to do this, I think. Unless I can save this somehow. Get some out of here. Yeah, I probably went about this all wrong, but I don't know. We're at 90%, so we're close. We can actually get a small amount more from some of these. Okay. I think from here we can manage, even though we're low on resources. We just need to get this down another 5. No, another 10% actually, and the humidity up. Getting the humidity up should be easy though. We just like stick one of these here or here. I want to build tundra before the humidity gets too high, but tundra only grows on the high elevation, and most of the high elevation is still contaminated. We can put some over here. Oh, we've lowered the toxicity enough to get these as well. Good. Get us any more. Now we've got enough tundra, I just want more resources. Okay, 25%. So I suppose a big part of it is the polluted water in the middle. Yeah, we don't really have a way to create that yet. These might help. Actually, there's a big one here. Haven't done any of this. Rock here, and then we can melt that. Okay, yeah, that gets it below 25%, which forms icebergs, and then, yeah, that's it. We can place these on icebergs. I was thinking, how on earth do you clear up this area of the ocean? The answer is you have to have icebergs form first, and then you can place toxin scrubbers on the icebergs. It's all making sense now. There, now the toxicity is down to 17%. So we just need to increase humidity. And then the remaining bits of the map should clean themselves, I think. Understand this correct. Once it starts snowing, we have enough tundra. Forests we need to burn to create ash. This we need to create. Yeah, this is going to be the difficult one actually. Creating enough lichen. Because there we go. On the other map we had lava, and then we were able to cool down the lava and make rock. We haven't got any lava this time. And we haven't got the thing that allows you to explode fishes. So I guess we have to use calcifiers to make any extra rock. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country. There it goes. So now we shouldn't have to worry about resources because it's giving us lots from cleaning the rest of the well, let's start trying to get enough rocks. I think that's going to be the tricky part. I might actually... yeah. I'm going to create a rocky area using these calcifiers around this irrigator. Probably also this one. Hopefully that's enough to make the lichen biome. It's still only 36% of the lichen biome. Okay, I'm going to need a lot of calcifiers. Hopefully I've got the money for it. Let's come down here. Oh, and yeah, you can't calcify the snow, apparently, so that's a further obstacle. How about over here? So yeah, this is proving to be very expensive. I imagine this map would be very difficult on hard mode. That's 61%. Over here as well. It's interesting how they balance these additional levels. It's like they intentionally give you slightly worse geoengineering tools compared to what you would ideally have, and then you have to work with those. That's still only 86%. Okay, we do need to make a bit more. It looks like this is a few. Okay. 2 biomes down. We do still need to make ash. Well, we have no issue starting a controlled burn. Let's start one here. Also here as well. I don't think this little area is going to be enough on its own. And then use the building husk. Make forest. That didn't actually burn any buildings. There's a slight problem. Where else can we? The problem is the snow doesn't actually. Snow doesn't combust. I suppose I just need to raise the temperature and melt the snow. That would be the answer. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't think of that before. Why don't I just melt the snow? So can I efficiently increase temperature? Not many places apparently. Because again, you can't increase temperature with the snow. 9 degrees. Okay. Snow melts. Snow does not appear to be doing an awful lot of melting. Oh, yeah, no, hang on, I had this before. I remember this now. Didn't I increase the temperature to like 20 degrees and there was still icebergs and snow? I wonder if that's intended. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to have to burn some of this tundra. Hopefully we have enough to not lose the tundra biome. Okay, that's about half a forest. Fortunately, we've still got our tundra biome. This area might just be big enough. This is awkward because the snow is immediately resetting the ash to be I can't undo 2 levels. Oh, the snow's stopped now. Yeah, see the ash has partly turned back to grass already because of the snow being there. Awkward. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Emma is dumb. Emma is big dum-dum. Only do the fires when it's not snowing, otherwise your ash immediately starts reverting to grass and you can't take advantage of it. Okay. Yes, still only 60% forest. We're kind of running out of... Unless I'd have to reduce humidity to get more tundra to start controlled burn in the tundra again. Izzy! Hello! Thank you so much for raiding with your party of 2 viewers. I hope you had a good stream. Were you doing more Celeste or was it something else? Everybody, please do go follow Izzy. She just recently got affiliate and has been playing Celeste, among other things, and is an amazing person and an amazing streamer. You were not playing Celeste today. I had a very emotional stream. I was playing Dordogne. Okay, not familiar with that game. Is it an emotional game? Ooh, okay. I might see if I can watch a bit of your VOD later, Izzy, to see what that was about. But I hope it was okay. Very much, yes. Okay. Yeah, Spiritfarer has been a little bit emotional, but not to that extent. Well, glad to have you here. Thank you once again for the raid. We're playing Terra Nil. We have beaten the game like the basic way. We've restored each ecosystem, but then each of the 4 regions has a bonus level. So there's 2 levels per region. We've done the first main level, and it's looking like the bonus levels are a lot harder because we got raided by somebody called Lily who had just finished 100%ing the game on hard mode, and they said that this was the easiest of the bonus levels, and I'm not doing very well at it. And I'm actually considering restarting because I didn't plan out how I was going to do it. Yeah, I should have finished planting the forests before I re-enabled snowfall, basically. Yeah, I'm actually going to sorry to go over the same things again, but I don't think I can actually get enough forest now. So, yeah, I'll try and go through it fairly quickly. Oh, wow. Getting all the raids today. Hello, Miss Herd Harmony. Thank you so much for raiding with your party of 3 viewers. Welcome in DJ Jironsky, Ratrizu, and Soft Taco X, who I guess are the 3 viewers in question. So good to have you all here. Thanks for doing that shout out. Yes, Miss Herd Harmony, how was your stream? What were you streaming? Hope you had fun. You were also playing Terra Nil, and I guess you you browsed the Terra Nil category, and I was the other one playing it. So thank you for coming here. What do you think of Terra Nil? I hope you enjoyed it. I quite like it. I'm a botanist, so I like things to do with nature and ecosystems and To be honest, I mostly like this one for the pretty flowers and all the lovely little animals. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Those of you joining me for the first time, welcome. My name is Emma. I stream every Saturday and Sunday starting around 8 PM UK time. And I also do bonus streams during the week on random days. It's usually weather dependent. As I say, I'm a botanist, so weekday evenings I'm usually out doing field work unless the weather is bad, as it is today, and then I sit here in front of a computer and stream instead. Thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here. So we've actually just completed like the sort of main playthrough of the game. We've done a level in each of the 4 regions, and we have the credits and everything. But then there are bonus levels. So in each region there is a second level which works slightly differently to the main level. This is the first of those levels that we're trying. Somebody told me that the bonus level for the polar area was the easiest. I'm not sure they were telling the truth on because I'm struggling with it, but we're doing the polar one first. So this is quite different to the main polar level. There's no lava for a start. We are having to make our own rock. Miss Hurt Harmony, thank you so much for redeeming your flower of the day. Yes, this is a little feature I have on my stream. Every stream you can spend 10 channel points to get a random British wildflower and slowly build up a wildflower garden. And welcome in Heroin to Birds. Thank you also for redeeming your flower. Good to have you here. I guess, Heroin, in a couple of hours you'll be streaming the Choose Daily tournament, won't you? It's a while since I shouted out Heroin to Birds, so let's do that. Heroin to Birds. Long-time member of our community is a Scrabble player who hosts a weekly Scrabble tournament. So if Scrabble is your thing, or you're just a fan of word games, then do check out her channel. She also does interactive games with viewers like Jackbox Party Packs and Codenames, and there's another website she uses now that has like party games on it. Miss Herd Harmony says, I played on the easiest mode because I just wanted to watch the animals. And that's absolutely fine. I'm on the medium difficulty here, and the main playthrough was quite straightforward. This I'm having to think a bit harder. We did get raided earlier by someone who's just 100%ed it on hard difficulty. And apparently that is a real challenge. You really have to think about every placement of the building. That's a little too much for me, given that my midweek streams are supposed to be the casual streams. I do Saturday and Sunday are my serious puzzle game content and that sort of thing. This is a cozy chill out stream. Thank you, Izzy, for redeeming your flower as well. Right. Before all that happened, we were figuring out how to not run out of money here. Yeah, that's right. This looks helpful, but it's actually completely useless because it doesn't touch the coast. Thank you for the alert, Heroin to Birds. It probably is going to be a bit late for me to join the Choose Daily tournament, Heroin to Birds. But good luck with the stream. I hope it goes well. Auntie Zara, welcome in. So nice to have you back. Miss Hurt Harmony says, I like to put my brain cells on battery saving mode while streaming. I do in the week. Yeah, so as I say, my Saturday and Sunday streams are for thinking a bit harder. Sundays at the moment we're currently playing The Witness, which is an exploration puzzle game, which is quite mind-bending in places. We're actually doing pretty well at it, but yeah, Lots of thought required for that one. The only game I've played on stream so far where I've actually had to get out a pen and paper and solve the puzzle on the paper while I'm streaming. The line game, I heard of it. Yes, that game. The game about drawing lines to solve puzzles. By the end of it, you're questioning what even is a puzzle. So yeah, midweek content is something a little simpler, more casual, and I make no apology for that. Where do I get the most out of this? I want big number. Show me big number. 92. 92 again. 94. 94 is bigger than 92. Herent Bird says, oh, by the way, Emma, I has ooped. Sorry to hear that you ooped, Herent Birds. I hope that is sorted soon. I try not to oop in public. Miss Hotamni says, alright, I'm going to de-stream for now. Have a lovely rest of your stream, Emma. Thank you. Yes, completely understood. It is de-streaming time. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the follow. Winter Birds has now finished her sentence. Had a surprise win on the weekend. Class prize in Montreal. Congratulations, Heidi. That is awesome to hear. Yes. She is an incredibly talented Scrabble player, but having said that, she is up against equally talented competition. So it's always good to hear when she does well. Very surprised, only won 6 of 15 games. Okay, but you still won in your class, right? So everybody else did worse, which, you know, is... That's how tournaments work, right? It's not about you winning, it's just about everybody else being worse. Then you're the best. I think it's still absolutely an achievement to be proud of, Heidi. Well done. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, I'm trying to restore an ecosystem. This game, the premise of it is that humanity has abandoned a planet after completely mucking up the climate. And we are now back to it with advanced bioengineering technology that we can use to restore the ecosystems. Bit of a cautionary tale for real life, since we don't actually have any of these advanced technologies yet. We cannot simply do the same thing IRL. So we do need to be very careful with our climate, but there we go. Herenta Bird says, my last game was a 509 to squeak by the person ahead of me by 7 spread points. Ah, that must feel good. When you spend just that extra little bit of time looking for that extra few points in a play, it can all be worth it. That actually doesn't really help. I'll probably just not bother with it. 509 is a good score. For those who don't play Scrabble, 509 is a very good score. I have got a 509 before, but not in... well, not exactly 509, but that level of score. But not in tournament conditions, and not against that caliber of opponent. How am I not accessing this area? Is there a stone here? I should have put this one further over because there was a stone there all along. Okay, that makes sense. Now I can do this. The bird says, I had no idea I was even in the running to win anything. Was just having a fun last game. Well, you know, that's that's part of it too. I'm glad you had fun. Okay. We have unlocked the requisite amount of greenery. I think we're slightly better off resource-wise than we were last time. Right, the trick now is not to mess up and leave ourselves with not enough tundra. So yeah, we're still in ideal tundra growing conditions. But the tundra only grows on the... Yeah, it won't grow on this level. So there's 3 levels to this map, and height-wise, there's like this level, this level, this level. It'll only grow on this top level, and this top level is still like mostly permafrost. So we need to do something about that. The bird says back to lurking. Thank you very much for sharing with us, Heidi, and enjoy your lurk. Get to this bit of permafrost. Okay, that gives us our icebergs, which gives us our... Yeah, now we can get rid of the rest of the... ocean contamination, which is good. Oh, we didn't build this one, I forgot. We do need that one to reach everywhere. Yeah, I think at least one of these was unnecessary. I placed too many here. Gonna drop the toxin levels down. Don't even... Oh, we can get +3 for that. I really want to get as much tundra as possible because I need to burn some of it to get the forests. Okay, this should be good actually. We can burn this lower part. I'm gonna put one of these here so that when I set it on fire, this leaves a burnt husk that I can plant a forest on. Trying to think ahead now. Let's fill this with water. Then I can put this here, put this here. Greenify this. And I can get more tundra in this corner as well. Okay, that gives me... I have enough tundra, but I need to set fire to some of the tundra afterwards, so I'm going to make sure I definitely have enough. Put one more of these up here. Make some more tundra. Okay, now before I allow it to snow, I need to start some fires. I'm going to strategically place some buildings to create burnt husks from. And then I think if I set a fire on this whole area, that might be enough for all the trees I need. Let's find out. The trick is I haven't raised humidity enough for it to snow yet. Okay, I feel like that should be a big enough area. Oh, in fact it's still going. Yeah, this might be too big of an area. Didn't realise that was connected. Okay, yeah, that should be enough area. Now we've got enough forest. Then we need to do the rocks again. So we've got to use a bunch of calcifiers, which means we've got to fill all the water in first, of course. Quite like to have this full of water as well. Why can I not fill this full of water? It's only letting me go as far as here. That's annoying. I guess Minecraft water physics, water only spreads a certain distance downhill. I don't know if it's 7 blocks in this game. So I can do that. Calcify here. Hope they don't run out of resources on this wild goose chase of water. Yeah, I might have to make some algae first. Yeah, I'll make some algae first. That's not very much though. Am I going to run out of money again? Yeah, I'm not sure I've actually got enough money to make enough. Yeah, this level is hard. Oh, I could trigger. Yeah, I could trigger snowfall now. Temperature slightly too warm. Can I afford to lower it? Probably. Humidity. Right. I'm relying on this snowfall giving me a bunch more resources. But I've got the trees now, so I'm in a better spot than I was last time. And I can use all that money I just gained to create some more rocks. Hopefully finish the lichen biome. Of course, the lichen doesn't grow on snow, so I still have to be careful. And just one of these here. That's 60%. %. Lady L says, "Oh, I should go to sleep. Thank you for the stream. Have a good day / night, everyone." Thank you, Lady L, for being here as always. Really good to have your company. Good night, and hope to see you again soon. Okay, we did manage to do our lichen biome. Lady L, I have decided I am going to play Antichamber at some point. I'll post in the Discord when I'm going to start it. By the way, anybody watching who is not in my Discord who would like to join, there is a link. You can get notifications of streams and chat with fellow Emma enthusiasts. Right, how do you make... Oh, kelp, you need to do the monorail thing, don't you? Okay, well, we should be able to do that next. Thank you, T-Bago, for redeeming Drinkwater and Stretch. Let's do some of that. Good call. Ooh. Ooh, definitely need the stretch today. Lady L is excited to hear I'll be playing Antichamber. I haven't decided which day it's going to be on. The problem if I make it a bonus stream game is it will be a bit random when I'm actually able to play it. Which is a bit unfair for a request to expect people to come here on random days.
Crossleaf Heath, Erica Tetralix.
If I make it a Saturday or Sunday game, that would make more sense, but then I've got to wait for either the Spiritfarer or the Witness series to finish. But I'll definitely do it at some point. Tibago, thank you so much for redeeming Read from Botany book. Cross-leaved Heath, that's an interesting one. Sounds like something, the sort of thing that would grow on the tundra that we see here. You get heather there, don't you? Let me just do a few more stretches. Okay. We will go to that for one moment while I get the books. Okay. Erica Tetralix. Cross-leaved heath. Other book. Lady L says, looking forward to your Antechamber streams, Emma. Me too. But the thing is, I have watched you play bits of it, but I don't feel like I've been spoiled because I had no idea what was going on. And I've already forgotten what it was you were solving, so I don't think I don't think the fact that I saw your stream is going to matter. I actually own the game and I have attempted it before, but I just gave up, which doesn't bode well for a puzzle game. But this was a long time ago. The game was actually released like, I want to say 10 years ago. It might be even more now. And perhaps my puzzle solving ability was not quite as finely honed in those days. Let's get a picture of cross-leaved heath up on the screen so you can see what we are dealing with here. Ooh, that is pretty. I don't think I've ever seen this one in person. I've seen at least 3 different types of heather in person, but this is not one of them. So let's get 2 pictures up that represent it well. I think that one and that one probably will do well. If, of course, the website is going to let me view that image, you have to be careful with these things. Please let me view your image. Okay, no. In that case, I'll view your image instead. There we go. So, this is what the flowers look like. Very pink. Sort of almost fully enclosed flowers. Reminds me of bell heather, which has similar flowers and quite different to common heather. Let's see what the book has to say. A sprawling low shrub that is ubiquitous in wet heath, valley mires and blanket bog, extending into drier heath in southwestern Britain. It is usually restricted to wet, nutrient-poor organic soils, typically peat, but can grow in mesotrophic or eutrophic conditions. Generally grows from the lowlands to around 670 metres but reaches 880 metres in Aberdeenshire. It has undergone a widespread decline in the lowland margins of its British range since the 1960s due to extensive loss of wet heathlands due to agriculture, quarrying and forestry. However, it is still common wherever suitable habitat occurs in northern and western Britain and Ireland, being ubiquitous in many parts of Scotland, Ireland and Wales. So, yes, heathland is one of those habitats that gets overlooked and which has sadly all but vanished in lowland areas. People think of heather and heath and they associate it with high moorland and high ground in the Pennines and in Scotland, and like in the southwest you would think of Dartmoor and Exmoor, and that would be the only areas really. But heathland, there's nothing about heathland that necessitates it to be at high altitude. It's just those are the bits that survived being destroyed for agriculture. There used to be a lot more heathland certainly in England. In Wales, Scotland and Ireland, due to them being much more rural, it is still a relatively abundant and safe protected habitat. So I shall show you a distribution map. And everything I'm saying here really applies to all varieties of heather, not just this one. But this one does seem more affected than the common heather by habitat loss. So you can see here just how abundant it is in Scotland, especially in the Highlands. As I say, the high ground areas of England where agriculture has not taken over. So the Lake District, the Pennines, the North York Moors, the Peak District, much of Wales, and then Exmoor, Dartmoor, the New Forest, these areas in the south. What you have to visualise here is before human intervention. The whole country would have looked, the distribution map would have looked like this for the whole country. So there would have been heathland everywhere. And yeah, it's just the extent to which this habitat has been completely lost. I mean, there is heathland on the Mendips in theory, but there's not a lot. There's that. And if we, yes, there is a nature reserve here now, but if you say, oh, that's enough habitat, we'll build a nature reserve there, like, no, this is what it used to be like, and that's how much has been lost, then that's a problem. But as I say, it is a relatively safe, stable habitat in other areas of the country, which is good. It looks like something I personally could have seen. I have been to this area of the Mendips and I have seen bell heather there, but not cross-leaved heath. So I suspect even these records are rare within those areas and maybe even limited to a few plants. I don't know. But yes, that is cross-leaved heath. There is the flower again. It's very, very pretty. Thank you, Tibago, for recommending that one. Fortunately, Tibago seems to have moved away from his phase of just requesting flowers with funny names and back to requesting ones that actually look nice, which is very nice. So I will just put these books back. Tibago says, I'm sure the long or funny names will return at some point, but this was a pretty one. I'm sure they will, and that's fine. We get a good laugh out of them. Thank you for that. The botany class is over. Back to ecology, which is almost the same thing, but now it's fake high-tech ecology. So we've only got the kelp forest still to do. I think this is going to be pretty straightforward because we've got this big area of ocean to drop kelp into. All I think I need to do is just make a monorail here and then drop the kelp in the ocean and we're pretty much done. Yeah, that's already 72%. So this part is fortunately not too bad. I can then make another one here. Monorail that one into the ocean. That's going to do it. Okay. Now we get to do our favourite bit with the animals, and then we get to clean up, and then we'll have done the bonus level. So we have already unlocked all of the animals. We don't need to unlock them again. For 100% completion of the game. However, I still think it's quite nice to see if we can find them in this map as well. So I'm going to put a observatory down and we'll see if we can find them in range of lichen and snow. There's an elk. So the advantage now is we know what the requirements are because we've solved a level that had them. So we can just look what requirements we need for each creature and then find, rather than having to go off the description. So there are some owls. The Arctic fox, we need snow and tundra. Should be good up here. Yep. Foxes. Can't see them. They must be camouflaged in the snow. Izzy says, why did no one tell me this game had penguins? I think you'll find if you watch the VOD back, as soon as I unlocked penguins, I said, ooh, is Izzy still here? Sadly, the answer was no. But yes, this game has penguins. Hopefully I can unlock some in just a moment. Let me make sure I can... Yeah, the temperature is still low enough to get the narwhal. Then the penguin needs ice and ocean as well. There we go. Look, Izzy, look. Penguins. 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 Look at this one sliding on its dummy. LT Bago says, small spoiler, but next stream's flower may have a poem or two to go with it. Is it going to be daffodil? Because I know a poem about those. Hey, look, Izzy, I've given you penguins. What do you want? I don't know if Danny is lurking there in the background as well, but if so... Look, Danny, there are penguins. They're not purple. We don't have purple penguins. In fact, what species of penguin are this? I think they're supposed to be emperor penguins, are they? Yeah, I think so. Izzy said, if it's daffodils, then I'm pretty sure I was the one who requested that. Yeah, it was actually Tibago who requested the... daffodil emote because he's Welsh, but I needed another flower anyway, so that was fine. Danny says Izzy ran from my room to chat. Can I create more penguins, I wonder? If I make another area of ice. There we go. Double the penguins. You can't argue with that. And then let's just do this last one. Polar bears, snow, ocean and elk. Hang on. I might have just ruined my polar bear territory. Oh, there's not enough snow there apparently. There we go, polar bear. No, still not enough snow, really? In that case, I'm going to put some elk over here. Can't because not enough lichen. These animals really are fussy, aren't they? Let's put some lichen here. I can't because no power. Okay, actually getting the polar bears might be tricky. You wouldn't mind buildings just moving out of the way, thank you. Whoops, I just recycled my animal observatory. Please pretend I didn't do that. Still not enough snow. I was hoping that the extra snow that grew on top of the 16 snow tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's definitely 16 snow tiles. How is that not in range of enough snow? Danny says, Izzy got daffodils and dandelions mixed up, but I do like daffodils as well. Yes, well, yes, I got the dandelion reference from your name. I like all flowers, really, but a lot of my favourites seem to be the purple ones rather than the yellow ones. But dandelions are nice too. People think of dandelions as weeds, but when you see an entire meadow full of them, it's actually really, really nice. LT Pago says, now I just have a vision of Izzy tobogganing through the house. And Danny says, more of a fast waddle. Yes, does Izzy in fact walk like a penguin? She's so committed to being a penguin that she does the whole waddle. Right, let's actually find some polar bears, shall we? Why are you not in range of enough snow? There's quite clearly lots of snow here. Can I make more snow? These don't make snow, do they? No, they do make snow. Okay. Let's put this back. And then let's put these. Oh no! Put the wind turbine back instead. Oh, hang on, I'm an idiot. The rivers are frozen solid. I can't use the calcifier because it requires water, and this is ice. Emma is not not with it today. Okay, so I can't actually calcify anything. Okay, we might just have to do without polar bears. But that's okay. We don't care. We've got penguins. That's all that matters. Izzy says, I do that in heels, to be fair. I mean, walking properly in heels is a talent that very few people seem to have. And I'm counting cis women equally so in that. I never wear heels because I'm already 5'11", and yes, I know, you know, there's no such thing as too tall, and you should just wear what you want. But at the same time, I really don't want to draw attention to myself. And being 6'4" seems like and female presenting is a good way to draw attention to yourself. So I'm not going to do that. Tibago says, oopsie, been a long time since I was in heels. Well, you know. Maybe your ankles will thank you for that. They can be dangerous. We could just sit here and watch the penguins in the snow and let Izzy and Danny admire them. I do like the effort they put into the animations on this. Danny says, advantage of using a wheelchair, can wear any shoes, including heels. That is very true. That is very true, Danny. Disadvantage of using a wheelchair, pretty much everything else. I remember when my sister first had a baby and taking it out for a walk in a pushchair for the first time and being amazed at how many places did not have proper dropped curbs or wide enough pavements, that it was a struggle even to get a pushchair where I wanted to go. I can't even imagine being in a wheelchair and having to navigate those same streets. It's just like obvious places where there should be a drop curb and there just isn't. So yes, I cannot I cannot sympathise directly, but I can get an idea of how difficult it must be. Tibago says, to be fair, it was only once, and it was for Rocky Horror. Finding size 11 heels was hard 20 years ago. This is true. I think it's a bit easier these days. There are a few places on the internet geared up for that sort of thing. I'm fortunate in that my feet are size 8, which most women's stuff does go up to size 8, although 8 can be hard to find. Sometimes it tends to run out quicker than every other size, but it is in the mainstream range of female sizes. So I'm fortunate in that regard, but also I have no intention of wearing heels outside. Not in public. I have some for dressing up. Danny says finding size 9s was hard 20 years ago. Yes, I can imagine. The internet has made everything easier in that regard. Izzy says, I don't tend to wear heels often anyway, only in fancy situations. Yes, no, I understand that. I have worked with people who wear heels for 8 hours a day every day, and I don't know how you can do that. I do worry about, are they causing long-term damage to their feet? But it's not a concern of Emma's. Anyway, do you think we've watched these penguins for long enough? I'll try to get at least one more bonus level done today, and I am probably going to have to end the stream a little early. Never. Look, you can watch that part of the VOD on repeat, okay? Have all the penguins you want. Let's see if we can make the rest of our climate goals. We actually haven't got that much money left. We might have to recycle some things first, and then we'll be able to change the climate. We'll get some of the money back. We're going to have to use our favourite tool, the rock hopper, again. Which, isn't this a type of penguin, rock hopper? Just while I have the experts here. I'm sure rock hopper is a type of penguin. Actually, I think it reached from there. Danny says yes. Danny also says, to play this on Android you need a Netflix subscription. Ah, yes, okay, yeah, I have it on Steam. I have all my stuff on Steam because it's just easy when you're PC gaming, but yeah, that is frustrating. Danny says both northern and southern rock hoppers exist. Okay. Well, I don't know which type of penguin this is. It doesn't look like any penguin I've ever seen. But it says rockhopper, so it must be. Now then, I've just realised I've created this recycling silo thing in the middle of the ocean. How am I actually going to get it out of there? I'm going to have to put a rock... I need to move a rock over here, but I built my airship in the way. I'm going to have to go the wrong way around. Hopefully I don't run out of money doing this. Okay, I think I'll be alright. This chain of rockhoppers. Eldebago says rockhopper is the most metal looking penguin. And Danny says macaroni penguins also have epic eyebrows. That despite their name are not made of pasta. Hello, I put a beacon on here. Why is... Oh, I need to actually build this thing first, didn't I? Please come and collect it. Thank you. Izzy says, may I present the erect crested penguin for your delectation? It's rather metal. That is quite a name. I remember rockhoppers and macaroni penguins from a documentary I watched many years ago, but I don't think I remember erect crested penguins. I'll definitely have to check that out at some point. Can we actually reach that? Okay, we can reach that. Can we reach it? Okay, reach it. Phew. I was a bit worried I was going to lose on the recycling stage, which would be awfully silly of me. Speed up the monorail. We are back in the level with the monorail, not the magic flying recycler. So we get to watch this little thing whiz along. Did I leave myself a way through this forest? Just about. Okay. Just can't quite get to this stuff. Maybe if I... Wait, no. Oh, I deleted the wrong node. Hang on. There we go. Altibago says, I'm guessing the macaroni penguin is named more after the fashion than the pasta. Danny Lyon says, or was the fashion named for the penguin? Or was the pasta named for the penguin? That's what I want to know. No, we haven't. There's one wind turbine. We haven't got yet. There we go. Right. Yeah, I did want to get the rest of the climate done if I can. Now that we have a bit of money. So I think I just need to heat up and humidify everything. So it's going to do that, and then let's burn some stuff. Try and get it above freezing. Over 15 and over 70% humidity. It's probably doable. Temporarily put this back. And hop a rock over. Good thing we've got lots of money now, or resources rather. Oh, can't hop a rock over there. Okay, let's put this in. Need to hop it from this direction. Wait, you can't hop a rock into snow. Oh, you can. Okay, I was going to say that would be very silly. Oops. Just realised I almost hit that elk with a rock. That would have been a bit mean. I think it survived. So just need to get the temperature over 15. There we go. All climate goals met, and only a small amount of burned tundra. Now let's get out of here. Danny says, I did mean that as a joke. But Tibago has done the research nonetheless. Tibago says the first macaroni club was held in 1764 and the penguin was first described in 1837. So the fashion does predate the penguin. Tibago says macaroni comes from Italian macaroni, to plural form of macaron. The academic consensus supports the position that the word is derived from the Greek makaria, a kind of barley broth which was served to commemorate the dead and presumably is similar to the pasta. So pasta first, then fashion, then penguin, but that doesn't necessarily mean that one was named after the other. Okay. Thank you for bringing penguin facts to what is normally a botany channel. Tiger says, in response to it being a joke, I know, but it was a good question nonetheless. This is very true. Sorry, I've zoomed in on the penguins again. Ooh, geese. So I'm going to do one more. I think we've just about got time for one more. So I won't 100% the game today, but I will do it at some point. I'm going to do the second level of the temperate area. The reason being that's less completed than the others because I haven't achieved the climate thresholds yet. So we're going to have a different set of tools this time than we had in the polar area. This is going to be more like the first level was. But I assume there'll still... Ah, yeah, okay. This is interesting, actually. I like what they've done here. This is like a blend between the first and third level. So it's a blend between the first river level and the polar valley because we've got these fissures and we've got the detonator. So I think we can actually make lava here. So we were wondering where the lava had gone from the other level, and now we have our answer. It was lurking in this level. Lava! So it looks like there's a series of lava rivers converging in this central area, which, if you were an evil villain, this is where you would put your lair, in the middle of what will soon be a lava lake. Oh, whoops, I didn't blow up the fissure, that was anticlimactic. Okay. Evil Lair Island completed. We should probably do some ecosystem restoration now. So all we have to worry about in this first area is humidity. Begin by just returning the soil to a usable condition. Oops. That stripper is going to annoy me. I'll fix it. Hello, Hazel. Welcome. Thank you for redeeming your flower of the day, and thank you for being cute. Enjoy your field rose. We're playing a very on-brand game for my channel. This is called Terra Nil, and it's a game about ecology and sort of bioengineering. You have to restore life to a desolate landscape. Let me give a quick shout out to Hazel. Hazel Azazelzel. No. That's not the command. Shout out Hazel. There we go. I don't have a Hazel Azazelzel command. Just if only because nobody could ever type it correctly. Hazel is an amazingly fun streamer to be around with. Still, some of my favourite moments are your Minecraft streams, but you've done many, many things, including an IRL stream a couple of months back, which was also a ton of fun. How long did that go for? It was like a 24-hour thing, wasn't it? And so I didn't get to catch most of it, but yes, awesome streamer. Some awesome emotes as well. Let me show off your snail. Definitely my second favourite snail emote, and I know that doesn't sound good, but Ophelia's kind of has to be my first. I couldn't say that Ophelia's was not my favourite, so second favourite is still very good.
Exclamation mark Hazel Azazelzel, I'd know, summon purple and orange demons or something.
Okay, Tivago has redeemed add bot command. The command is exclamation mark Hazel Azazelzel. Well, no, not summon purple and orange demons. It would need to be purple, pink and yellow demons. Let's at least get Hazel's branding right here. It's purple, pink and yellow. I'm not really sure what that command is going to do. Well, I suppose I could just it could just encourage you to go to Hazel's channel. I mean, that is a perfectly good use of a command. I don't know. I will definitely add one, but I'll have a think about it. Yeah, the bot doesn't know it at the moment. By next stream, which will be on Saturday, I'll have added something. I might just need a little while to think about what it's going to do. But thank you, T-Bago, for requesting that. Yeah, see look at that emote. It's quite clearly purple, pink and yellow. There's no orange there. Just realised there's no rocks in any of this, and I don't have a calcifier to create rocks with. I do have this to create water. I've just realised that What should probably have been river valleys, I have instead flooded with lava because I thought it would be fun to create this villain's lair in an island of lava at the bottom. It's just occurred to me that this is probably supposed to be a lake, which I've now filled with lava. This feels like the sort of thing you'd do by mistake in Minecraft, Hazel. Let's put some water in this bit. Actually, will the water turn the... Yes, okay. Again, something you learn from Minecraft. Water plus lava equals rock. Oh, too close to another wind turbine. Well, that's no fun. I'll build my wind turbine in a sea of lava then. It's apparently fine with. I don't know what this is made out of. It must be titanium or something. Unobtainium. Yes, by next stream, Hazel and Tibago, I will make a Hazel as a Zelzel command. But if you don't spell it exactly right, it won't work. I'm just warning you in advance. Still only 65%. Yeah, pretty sure I was supposed to fill this with water. Oh well. The level might still be winnable with this giant lava lake, which would be fun. So we'll try that. Yeah, we need more rocks. How do we get more rocks? I suppose if we get the humidity high enough, then it would start raining. But to raise humidity, you need water. We can only raise humidity by 1% at the moment. You can't pull water from lava. Tibago says I got to spend these points somehow. Yeah, Tibago has a lot of channel points, I think. Every time I think he must have spent them all by now, he still has lots. I suppose I got rid of my most expensive redeems, so that's probably part of it. $75,244. That is a lot. Then, yeah, I can't think of anything cool to do with a big... Like, I had a VIP redeem for a while. Now I just give out VIPs based on, the most dedicated viewers get VIPs. So Elfie got one and Ren got one. But Tibago is a mod, and then there was also a gift sub redeem for a while. But, yeah, I can't think of anything that would cost that much would have to be like big and exciting, and I just can't think of something I'd be able to commit to that would be worth it. So at the moment, points are just going to keep accumulating. Can I actually get enough? Oh, I can do this bit. That might help. Yeah, we can probably get enough here. Tibango says, don't worry about it, number goes up is also fun. Yes, but what if number come down and then number go up again? I don't know. Where can I go that I haven't already gone? I think I was what I was supposed to do was leave, not put lava in the top of the valley. I was supposed to like create lava down here and then have water from the top flow down, meet the lava, and turn it into rock. Kind of messed all that up, didn't I? Oh well. I can put water here, which makes some more rock, but it makes rock in a completely useless place. I can like scrub these random bits of soil in the middle. Yeah, and this thing doesn't make rock, it just makes a river channel. I suppose I can, yeah, I can create a river channel from where I have power to where I don't have power and spread water that way. Let's see if that works. But I need to make sure lava doesn't get into the channel. Okay, this sort of helps because now there's a bit of more green. Not much more green though. And that wind turbine is maxed out on objects as well. Can I send water into the lava? If I create a channel that intersects with the lava channel and then put water in here. Wait, why does the water stop there? No, hang on, that makes no sense. Why does the water only go to there? Oh, because the lava has come up it, that's why. Does it at least make a rock? Okay, it made a rock. It's something. It's not much, but it'll do. Yeah, we're running low on resources, but I think we'll make it. Yeah, lesson learned. Never build a lava lake just for fun, because it might turn out to be a bad idea. Need to get some more water down here. Can I shoot this through an existing river? And if so, does the water... Ah, yeah, okay. This saves... Yeah, that's the way to do it. That saves placing another water source. Okay, I should have thought of that. That's the sensible way to do it. I think this should be enough. 97% now. There we go. We just barely got there. And we get to keep our lava lake. Now then, Creating wetland. This would be prime wetland if this was water and not lava. Turns out that doesn't make good wetland, so we might struggle to get enough. This was a stupid idea. And we can get somewhere. That needs a tree, so we need to make the trees first, which need ash. So we need to burn, but we can't. I thought we couldn't just burn grass. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I might be stuck again. As I say, they definitely make the second levels harder. This has to burn a flower field to start a fire to create ash, which is used to build a tree. And then the tree, you put a beehive in the tree to make the flowers. So the flowers make the ash make the tree make the flowers. How do I start? How does this work? Oh, hang on. Reduces the cost of some buildings and unlocks the ability to manipulate the region's climate. That sounds like something I want. Okay, that makes these buildings cheaper, which is a bit late now. But I thought I already had the ability to manipulate the climate. Now that I've got the wetlands, I can raise humidity a bit, but not enough. Yeah, I think I'm actually stuck again. Can you set fire to wetland? It seems unlikely. Yeah, you can't. Okay. Surprised these lava lakes don't start fires by themselves, to be honest. Yeah. I think I'm missing something here. Hello, Ratmost. Sorry about that. I was just lost in thought because I think I've lost this level. Because I thought it would be fun to create a lava lake in the middle of my ecosystem. And it turns out, PSA everybody, lava lakes are actually pretty bad for wildlife. Welcome in, Ratmost. Good to have you here. We'll probably be ending fairly soon, but thank you for dropping by. This game is called Terra Nil, by the way, if anyone's interested. It's a game about rebuilding ecosystems from wastelands, and is either a fun exercise in science fiction or ominous foreboding of what's going to happen if we don't deal with climate change, one or the other. I'll just drop a quick Steam link in chat. It is full price at the moment. But it goes on sale pretty regularly. Tibago says 120 points an hour times 1.2 for T1 sub, 576 points per stream, 50 bonus every 15 minutes, 800 points, raid to 50 points. That's 1626 points a stream, and I always spend 1210 on redeems, not counting shorks and spins. I like that you've done the math so precisely, Tibago. And in fact, yeah, Tibago, don't you have a thingy? You have an app that auto clicks the little green thing to get the bonuses. However, I think Even though, you know, the watch streak feature is given out completely randomly, like it's just random which affiliates get it, and I don't have it, which I'm very disappointed by. I believe you do still get the watch streak points if you come back every stream, even though you don't get to share your watch streak if the affiliate doesn't have it enabled. So I think you're going to get 450 points every 3 streams as well. Plus, monthly first cheer gets you points, which I think you've cheered most months. So yeah, the calculation is surprisingly complicated for how many channel points you can earn on a stream. Matcha Catcher, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your flower today. Hazel says, bad for wildlife, great for the lava monsters. Yeah, we might just have to agree that the lava monsters win this one. Victory for the lava monsters. The whole world is on fire. I do want to end soon. I'm going to retry this region and see if I can get further. But I'll probably have to end soon either way. And this time I won't just lava everything immediately because it's fun. I'll actually have a semi-serious attempt at it. Should be more efficient to Matcha Catcher.
Woo.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gifted you 6 months, didn't I? Thank you for entering month 2 of your 6-month gift subscription that I gave you. It's your continued viewership is very much appreciated, and hopefully doesn't end when that gift sub runs out. It's been great having you here. For the raid poems and the emote spam and all the other things. I've actually never seen that message before. That's how rare multi-month gift subs are. That I've been on Twitch for God knows how many years. I've never seen that message before. I've never seen anybody enter the 2nd month of a multi-month gift sub. Maybe they just don't bother to redeem the message. But multi-month gift subs are pretty rare. It's not easy to find the interface to do it. I think on mobile you actually can't do a multi-month gift sub. But there's a lot of things you can't do on the mobile app. It kind of sucks. How do I want to do this? Matmos says, I'm off for a walk. I'm glad I caught you. Yeah, sorry, Matmos. This is not the most engaging of content. You caught me losing a level and then ranting a bit and then starting again. But thanks for being here. My more normal puzzling and spiritfaring content will return at the weekends. But if you're not able to catch me at weekends, I am going to be here random weekdays every so often, and I will try to post a story and a schedule and on my Discord, letting people know when it will be. But yes, in general, I will be around at random times. So yes, I'm glad you were able to catch this one. Okay, let's move on that. Tipago says, enjoy your walk. Yes, enjoy your walk as well. I very much approve of taking long walks and admiring nature. What do we know about Ratmost? Of all the rats, they are the most. Someone has to be the most, and it is them. I am mostly rat by volume. Ah. Don't anyone tell Alice. Exactly, T-Bagger. I think Alice might be at least 50% rat by volume. Ah, Altibago showing off his collection of rat emotes. Very nice. Ratmose says, okay, here I go for real. Goodbye, Ratmose. Thank you for dropping in. It is an impressive collection. Altibago has a lot of emotes. He's been around Twitch for a while. He knows the streamers with the best emotes, I think, and he likes to collect them. Izzy says, I'm 43.75% penguin by name. True. Well, I guess it depends on whether you count the underscores or not. I feel like the underscores don't count as an entire letter, which actually makes you slightly more than 43% penguin by name. Hazel as a Zelzel is 28.6% Z. And I am, well, Emma is 50% M. I'm not quite sure how to feel about that. I don't really want to be half a single letter. I feel like that makes me seem shallow. I promise there's more to me than that. Exactly 50% not counting the underscores. Yes, very true. Danny Lion is 40% lion. What if you spell the underscores? Oh, right, yeah, if you write Izzy underscore the underscore penguin, well, then you're not very much penguin at all. And I would say if you have a choice, you should always go with the option that makes you more of a penguin, because that's clearly the better option. Matcha Catcher, who, by the way, is 50% char, says, I literally still have no power due to my weather since like 5 hours. Oh no, Matcha, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I hope it comes back soon. In the meantime, I hope it lasts till the end of the stream, which is not far away now, so should be alright. Okay, I think with slightly better planning this time we're able to make it to 100% greenery without having to unleash either water or lava onto our landscape. Yeah. So I will immediately put down one of these cost reduction buildings because that way I can do the rest of the greenifying for cheaper. Yeah, we still can't get to this middle bit really. Okay, well we'll just put one here, and then we need to. What I'll do, I think, rather than doing it the other way around, what I did before was I lavaed everything and then I tried to put water in. I'll put water in everywhere and then I'll make some lava, and that should make rocks where I want it. I think that's a much more sensible way of doing things. So, water up there. Also, leaving it till now means the this thing is cheaper. We should be able to get some humidity increases for free, which is nice. Okay. So yeah, I think what you're supposed to do, rather than what I did, which was put lava everywhere and then try and get water in, is put water everywhere, and then I think if I blow this up now... Yeah, there we go. So the lava makes a little patch of rock like that, and I can put a windmill on it. That's what you're supposed to do. That's way easier than what I was trying to do with digging trenches everywhere and stuff. Matcha... oh, hang on. I missed a few messages here. Everybody's still calculating what percentage of their name they are. Ren says, I suppose I'm 2/3 Ren then. Still a respectable penguin percentage, says Teabago. Izzy's response is, to be fair, you're 66.6% teabag. And Matcha Catcher is 50% misspelled tea. Magic Catcher says, I decided to load up your stream start music on SoundCloud because why not? And have been listening to it for, no joke, the entire 5 hours, since I can't change it. Matcha, I don't know if anyone has ever told you this, but there is other music. There is other music on SoundCloud. It's not even a particularly good piece of music. Please find something else to listen to. Ren says, does the order of placing things matter? For instance, if you do the water sprayer thing first, can you then purify soil and extend the green grass? Or does the pure soil have to come first? No. So the irrigator can only irrigate purified soil. It can also irrigate other things, such as volcanic ash in other levels. Everything is explained in the tutorial. So yeah, you have to place these first. This is the level I'm playing now is the bonus level for the first region. The first region is fairly simplistic. You are just making soil in contaminated soil into fertile soil and then irrigating it. I don't know how much Ren you saw of the other levels, but there are much more interesting game mechanics later in the game, like cleaning radiation and having to dredge up dirt and surround water to create lagoons and all that sort of thing. This one throws you a little bit of a curveball because they don't give you a calcifier. In the first level, which is the same habitat as this, the way you make extra rocks is you have a calcifier. You can just place it near to any water and it makes rocks. Here, the only way you can make new rocks is to blow up a lava fissure and have the lava flow into water and make rocks there. So it's a bit more planning required. Chibago, in response to Matcha, says, coming from somebody with experience with this, that would be listening to songs on repeat for a long time. That, my friend, is insane. Ren says, I think I briefly saw you defeating a blizzard or something. Yes, we certainly were doing that. In the polar levels, you have to be very careful about what point in the level you trigger snowfall. You definitely want snowfall because it purifies the land, but it also makes it impossible to build certain things. So controlling the temperature and the humidity and the so on is all. It's once you know how to do it, you can go and do it again, and it's probably lost its interest by that point. But discovering how it actually works is quite interesting. And I guess if you're planning to play this yourself, I guess don't watch the whole thing and spoil it. But it's very fun to play around with, and you can do silly things like make a lava lake and then still try to win, which I've failed to do here. Welcome back, Ratmost, who says Walkies has been delayed. Sorry to hear that. Hope everything is okay. We've got about 5 to 10 minutes left in the stream, so maybe you're able to watch the rest of it before you have to do your walkies whenever that might resume. Matcha Catcher says, now that I'm thinking of it, I can just close the tab. Matcha, I'm somewhat concerned about you if you weren't aware that that was an option. You've literally been listening to my music on repeat for 5 hours because you didn't realise you could close the tab. Or, just mute the volume or something. Matcha. Altibago says, I have watched the whole of the 10-hour leak spin video, but the experience I was referring to as being insane. I mean, you've got to watch the whole thing, right? With the director's commentary on, of course. You know, that's really the way it was intended to be seen, I think. And, you know, you would be doing the artist a disservice by not watching it on repeat for 10 hours. Plus the Easter egg at 7 minutes, 7 hours 14 minutes and 23 seconds in is definitely worth watching for. I did not see that coming. I mean, I've had songs on repeat in the background while doing other stuff before. I've never actually just sat there and listened to it. I have been doing other things. Anyway, now that our map is not full of lava, I could probably create some weapon. So let's go ahead and do that. I'd like wetland here, but it's not. I didn't have a rock in range to detoxify it. Hopefully I can get enough here. Okay, good. Right, now that I've got all this water, I probably can raise humidity enough to start the rains. So I think that's the way you're supposed to play this level. There we go. That will clean the rest of the soil. Altibago is writing out the lyrics to the Yevon polka. Is that how you pronounce it? Which is the music that plays on the leak spin video. It's quite a. It's one of those chains of memes that sort of progressed in a direction that it was going to progress that is pretty much impossible to explain. Like you have an anime, and there was a scene in this anime where a character spins a leak round, and then somebody noticed that character bore a resemblance to the lead singer of a Finnish folk group who sung a polka song that has a scat section, like Finnish scat. So they made a video of the clip of the anime character spinning a leak while this song played. And then Bass Hunter made a remix of it at one point. Somebody made a Hatsune Miku Vocaloid version of it. And then someone started selling Hatsune Miku figurine that came with a leak for them to hold because of a video where it was Hatsune Miku spinning the leak round, singing a song with a Japanese accent that's a Finnish song that's only because of a resemblance of a different character to a singer in an obscure folk band. The internet doesn't make a lot of sense when you try and think about it. Matcha says you close to finishing the game. No, we got pretty thoroughly derailed here. We've done 4 main levels, 1 of the bonus levels, and we're about halfway through the second bonus level, and we're not going to finish it tonight. There are still 2 more bonus levels. I'm probably going to do something else for the next bonus stream because I think we've probably had enough of this game. But I'll finish it off stream because I do like it. Anyway, there we go. I was waiting for the rain to show up to cleanse the rest of the landscape for me, so I don't have to bother. Now I still haven't figured out how we do this. This requires a burnt building husk. This requires a tree. Like there's a catch-22 situation. Basically, we need to start a controlled burn. But you can't burn plain grass. And you can't burn wetlands, which makes sense. And the lava doesn't start fires either. And this lowers humidity, so that does start a fire, but it doesn't create ash, it just creates this dead grass that gets turned back into normal grass. So like I'm not sure how you win from this point. So I don't really want to end the stream on that note, but I think I'm going to have to. Because, yeah. And in the first version of this level, they gave you pre-placed burnt out trees to put these beehives on. You don't have them now. You need forest for that. This needs ash. This creates the ash. It actually just says requires electricity, but then it shows you burning. Starts the control burn in nearby finbows. But we don't have them. And I assume you're somehow supposed to use the lava as a workaround for that. I don't understand how. I mean, this is a fairly nice little ecosystem we've created here. It just doesn't have any animals in it. I think we'll leave it there. We're coming up on 4 hours, and I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Matcha Catcher, for continuing to have my gift sub. Thank you to everybody who followed today. We did get a couple of new follows. We did also have raids from Misheard Harmony, Izzy the Penguin, and Little Lily Angel. Lily Little Angel. We didn't. I don't think we had many viewers, but I've never streamed on Tuesday before, so nobody was planning to be here, including myself. So that's completely understandable, and I will try to give more advance to notice in future. But it was good to hang out nonetheless. We'll look for somebody to raid now. Again, I don't usually raid this time, so there might be different people on. Noera is on, but we did just go there. Team with Jade is on. Nesper is on. Yeah, the people who stream every day are on today as well. Funny how that works. Is there anybody we don't usually go to who we could go to today? Let's have a look. Any suggestions from anybody would be welcome as well. Oh, Shell and Shell is on. Yeah, all the usual suspects are on. And I'll go to one of them if... Oh, Al Huno is on. Playing a Super Mario Kaizo. Oh, Matcha says you're buffering so much on my end, just trying to survive on phone data. Yeah, sorry Matcha, sorry about your situation there. I'm going to raid Al Huno because I don't usually get to raid him, and he was actually in the stream earlier saying hi. So let's do that. He is currently playing a Super Mario World Kaizo level, which is fun. Make sure he's not about to end. No, okay. Good. Raid L no 1. This channel is intended for mature audiences. I think will be fine. So I will be back on Saturday with the next instalment of Spiritfarer, and Sunday with The Witness. Possibly the final stream, I don't know yet. There will be another bonus stream coming very soon, and I think we've gone through everything that was voted for in the Discord poll now, so I might just do another Discord poll to decide what to do on the next bonus stream. A reminder, if you're not already in my Discord, there's the link. It would be lovely to have you there. Can't promise a day for the next bonus stream. It's just weather. During the summer, it's weather dependent, because I do put me on nice evenings. Do give Alhuno some raid messages. You can use that if you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, use any emotes you like. But here are some dancing dinosaurs for your consideration. Until next time. Thunder in the background, we're talking about weather, I know. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and bye for now.